watching The 7 from WATE 6 on your side.
Good evening, I'm Bo Williams. Welcome to The 7. Let's get a look at the big 7 stories that are happening right now. And topping the list, a fire damaging a South Knoxville apartment building. We brought you the breaking news at 4 o'clock. The Knoxville Fire Department sharing these pictures on social media. You can see the flames coming from the roof. This was Building Q at the Henley Apartments just east of Alcoa Highway. Those flames so intense that firefighters trying to get inside had to back off and work from the outside to keep the flames from spreading. Now, everyone living there managed to get out unhurt, but KFD says one of their firefighters needed to be checked for injuries that happened while they were wrapping up. Well, crews managed to get the fire under control about 45 minutes later. According to KFD, a person living at the complex managed to pull the building's fire alarm, helping warn neighbors. Now, we spoke with one of those neighbors inside Building Q about hearing the commotion and then getting out.
I heard some fire alarms going off. I didn't really know what was going on, but then the leasing office came by and knocked on my door, and I heard all the sirens, so I came out here and saw the building like in a ball of fire. I was wondering what I should grab from my apartment, and I just grabbed like my laptop and a picture I have of my family.
Knoxville firefighters say at least half the building sustained heavy damage from smoke, water, and fire. Damage to the rest of the building is described as moderate, caused by smoke. Now, KFD counts 14 apartment units, but they do not yet know just how many people were living there. The Red Cross is, though, helping those find somewhere to stay. From here, it is up to fire investigators to learn the cause. Of course, we'll have an update when they get that answer. Our next big story for you coming within the last 30 minutes. An endangered child alert is now over. At the center of it, the little boy you see behind me here, Josiah Rogerson. The TBI tweeting, Josiah has been found safe in North Carolina. The 8-year-old Maryville boy last seen Sunday night. Now, Memphis Police say they got a call claiming that he had been taken from his home by his biological mother, Alicia Jones, who does not have custody. The TBI saying tonight that Jones is now in custody, and we'll keep you posted as more information comes to light. Our next Big 7 story for you, a man shot by U.S. Marshals. Now, that shooting happening this morning in the 2000 block of Hiwassee Road near Sweetwater in Monroe County. Since then, we've gotten the news, the Marshals' accounts of what allegedly happened. Marshals and members of the Smoky Mountain Fugitive Task Force were helping Loudoun County deputies find someone wanted on a warrant for breaking the sex offender registry rules. In the process, the TBI says a man pointed a gun at officers and then marshals shot him.
Our duties is to assist local law enforcement with sex offenders who are non-compliant with sex offender registry. If they move, they have to report that, and he had moved out of the county and did not register, and so they were looking for him on the violation.
That one man wound up in the hospital. We don't know his name yet, and we want to note no officers were injured. TBI agents, though, are still investigating tonight. Our next Big 7 story for you, Memphis in the national spotlight, as hundreds came together for the funeral of Tyre Nichols. As we've told you, the 29-year-old died just 3 days after video showed police beating him during a traffic stop. Today, family, friends, political leaders, activists not only shared stories about Nichols, but made calls for change. Vice President Kamala Harris attended the funeral at downtown Memphis's Mississippi Boulevard Christian Church. She commended the family for their courage and strength while also calling for the passage of the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act.
This violent act was not in pursuit of public safety. It was not in the interest of keeping the public safe, because one must ask, was not it in the interest of keeping the public safe that Tyre Nichols would be with us here today?
Tyre was a beautiful person, and for this to happen to him is just unimaginable. I promise you the only thing that's keeping me going is the fact that I really truly believe my son was sent here on an assignment from God.
Another famous face, civil rights activist Reverend Al Sharpton, delivered Nichols' eulogy. The 29-year-old is being remembered as a kind soul who liked skateboarding and photography. Our next Big 7 story for you, new developments in the efforts to stop drugs from coming into Knoxville from Detroit. For years, it has been described as a pipeline. We'll show you the latest response in a moment. First, though, we're learning about the arrest of this Detroit woman now facing charges after a DEA agent claims that she brought what could be 3 pounds of fentanyl as well as 1 pound of possible meth here on a Greyhound bus. Records filed in court say 26-year-old Jasmine Johnson stepped off the bus at the Kirkwood Avenue stop with a duffel bag. Those documents go on to say that she was picked up by a Lyft driver who was ultimately pulled over for speeding. That's when investigators say a canine found the drugs. Also in the court documents, an allegation that Johnson admitted to making similar trips at least 3 times before, plus also taking drugs from Detroit to Atlanta and Cincinnati. Now, word of that case coming to light as District Attorneys General prepare now to roll out a new joint initiative described as an effort focused on disrupting that Detroit to East Tennessee pipeline. 5 DA's offices have scheduled a news conference for tomorrow morning at the Knoxville TBI office. Of course, we'll be there and take you inside their plans. Our next Big 7 story tonight answers about why we saw officers pulling mannequins out of a store yesterday. We noticed that unusual scene, and today the Knox County Sheriff's Office got back to us saying it was a raid on a store selling what investigators say were bogus fashion items. According to court documents, searching Britney's purses and accessories sold fake versions of high fashion brands like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and Nike. Britney's is operated by Vincent Jones. He is charged with use of counterfeit marks or logos of $250,000 or more. By the way, we're told detectives served a similar search warrant at the same location back in 2018 for food stamp fraud and criminal simulation. Our next Big 7 story, Sevier County business is throwing its support behind a new exit along I-40. Right now, exit 407 is how a lot of you reach Sevierville, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, but there's a lot of traffic and the area only continues to grow. This is why some people are now looking to add a second exit 1 mile down the road at mile marker 408. KTOM backs this idea because the business says time is money and that when exit 407 has a lot of traffic, its shipments, well, they're slowed. In a letter to the governor, KTOM writing that while it welcomes growth, traffic will only get worse after the new Buc-ee's opens. This is why it supports adding now a second exit. Last night at 11, we told you that we obtained an 82-page draft outlining various options for creating a new interchange at mile marker 408. Consultants have reviewed several drafts of what a new exit 408 could look like. According to the report, the project is expected to be built out by 2027 if given the green light. Of course, we'll stay on top of that.